humanity's best weapon. Master Chief, huh?
Can you remember another show that's not Halo that went through the horrible stages of development hell like this one did? So here is the list of top 10 series like Halo in 2024. At number 10, we have Invasion.
It has been 121 days since the aliens invaded our world.
In 2021, Apple TV Plus released one juggernaut of a horror sci-fi show. Invasion told the story of different people across the planet who face an alien invasion. Through the use of different storylines and perspectives, the show guaranteed to keep us hooked as every one of those managed to stay relevant until its exciting and thrilling ending.
Look up. This is our enemy. Together we will win this war.
At number 9, we have Lost in Space.
If the robot can't find us,
I'm gonna find him.
it's the Resolute.
Robinsons, your son wasn't the first one to make contact with an alien intelligence.
Let me try to connect with him.
Netflix's Lost in Space tells the story of the Robinson family as they travel through the galaxy while looking for a new planet to inhabit. The problem is early on they get attacked by aliens and their ships make them go way off course and crash in an unknown location. This remake of the classic from the 60s is one of Netflix's noteworthy entries based on a previous TV show.
What do you say we give him one hell of a surprise? Hit it!
At number 8, we have The Last of Us.
You haven't seen the world, so you don't know.
If you're not on Max's The Last of Us wagon already, then it's time to jump in. Based on the popular video game, the show successfully attempted to inject enough drama into its storyline to become another great precedent for video games that should be turned into a series. It's essentially a zombie apocalypse show, sans the cheesy effects and terrible performances.
Can you with me? Do what I say when I say it.
At number 7, we have The Mandalorian.
I'm going to Mandalore so that I may be forgiven for my transgressions.
Disney's highest quality Star Wars show, The Mandalorian, follows up on nostalgic value, but also makes for a decent Western-styled action TV show. It tells the story of a lone bounty hunter who becomes the guardian and protector of a creature called Grogu, also known as Baby Yoda to audiences. It feeds off the rules of the Star Wars universe enough to become a good companion to the franchise, but it also works as its own thing.
Danger's happening out there, and by the time it becomes big enough for you to act, it'll be too late.
At number 6, we have Falling Skies. Falling Skies doesn't fall from the tree, and it's okay. We like the subgenre of humanity facing an alien invasion and getting the best and worst out of them by making them face the inexplicable. This time it went on for 5 seasons, and it never lost its touch of family drama disguised as a dystopian sci-fi adventure with aliens being bad dudes. Falling Skies was heavily influenced by Amblin's style.
I believe we are ready to proceed. Fire!
At number 5, we have The Expanse.
Broken. Trying desperately to keep ourselves going by pretending we're not.
Sci-fi's The Expanse is a solid sci-fi approach that doesn't get enough love. It actually looks great, and the story stays fresh throughout the whole show that expanded into 6 seasons. No pun intended. It tells the story of a group of humans who reveal a very important conspiracy during a period of tension and war between the remaining civilizations in the galaxy. Trust us when we say this one is so much better than it looks.
That's proto-molecule tech.
The artifacts on this planet are waking up.
At number 4, we have Raised by Wolves.
The Earth was destroyed by a great war. I was programmed to protect you.
In Raised by Wolves, we are past all that led humans to another planet. That part of the story is already over. Now we are on planet Kepler 22b, and there are 2 androids trying to raise children. The problem is human emotions weren't understood enough by the species that are supposed to be taking care of us, and differences arise. The Ridley Scott show takes the best of his science fiction rulebook and mashes it up into one confusing but exciting TV show that only lasted 2 seasons before being canceled and removed from the Max catalog.
I was programmed to protect you.
At number 3, we have Battlestar Galactica. The 2000s cult phenomenon Battlestar Galactica always deserves a rewatch. Starting off as a mini-series, it was so successful that the showrunners had to stay in the project and turn it into a 4-season science fiction thriller. The show told the story of a human civilization that survives an alien strike in the galaxy and tries to fight the android race that has much better military-grade technology. At number 2, we have Foundation.
It's the future of mankind expressed in numbers, and the Empire won't like the future I predict.
Apple TV Plus' Foundation is an interesting sci-fi approach that's very rare in the current era of TV. It's complex and doesn't follow the average narrative structure. In Season 1, audiences felt out of tune with the show's style, but Season 2 heavily improved. It tells the story of a human civilization spread around the galaxy as they try to fight the dominating galactic empire. Based on the Foundation book series by Isaac Asimov, this one's pure sci-fi bliss.
We fight for peace.
At number 1, we have Stargate SG1.
These people came through, killed 4 of my people, and kidnapped another using advanced weapons.
Stargate SG1 is so 90s that most audiences will never likely give it a chance. But hear us out, as you may be missing what's essentially one of the most successful series of the decade. It went on for 10 seasons, spawned numerous spin-offs, and actually ended up being better than the movie that inspired it. When people talk about the 90s, they only mention the X-Files, but this show about intergalactic explorers is fairly decent and appropriate for anyone seeking their next comfort watch.
If I don't return, then you must bury the gate again forever, Joe.
And there you have it, 10 series that are perfect for Halo fans. That's all for today. We will see you next time.